Gamer's Choice is going to be having a huge website sale next week on Europrint Starlight Rares. If you're a fan of this stuff, if you use discount code MCO40 when this actually happens, I just wanted to showcase that, this is actually going to be happening, so you can kind of keep an eye on this, because being aware of these sorts of things, even if you're not into them, it's just interesting to see the rarities and things. So yeah, you can use discount code MCO40 actually at any time at Gamer's Choice. Let's pass on over to Wild Survivors. A big 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out on more honest content. Alright, so very, 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 very early Wild Survivors here. I expect this stuff to go crazy throughout the day, but Chef's Recipe is the top-selling one, actually. Somebody actually bought one at $120. I love the fact that this is pushed all the way down to $45. We'll probably see this settle pretty cheap throughout the course of the day. Fossil digs have already spun down. Like these, there's literally a race to the bottom here that occurred. We haven't had any move just yet, but a lot of people are speculating the dino stuff's going to be the thing that holds this up. There can only be ones at $83. I love how we had, wow, people actually paid $119 for that. Should have waited one day, and you would have gotten it cheaper. It's amazing to me. Xeno is already down to 77. Oviraptors floating about 94 lowest right now, the way it looks. A lot of 3-ofs came through here at 95s. Wow. Okay, so we've got decent sales on the Oviraptors. Ultimate Conductees, actually 93s. Do we just have a lot of people come through these two? Yep, 93s. Interesting. Animador Archosaurs look like we rushed down to the bottom at 70s here. Yeah, 77. Somebody bought one for 60. That's a good pickup, personally. Noveles Restaurant at table here. There's a $50 one here. This art looks fantastic. Wow, those are rushing to the bottom too. Oof. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. Soul Kaiser Varius, $60. Okay, Hungry Burger, $70? No shot. Wow, people were buying these for 74s. I mean, it's going to crash harder than the Gay Guardian did, but okay, sure. Where are my other CRs at? I love how every other CR except for Vanquishal. Oh, wow. I guess none. No way, none of them have moved yet. Well, Rosins are down to, 18, 21, 24. Rock of the Vanquisher at $17. Ground Xeno at 15. Dr. Madlove is already down to $13. And Stake Your Soul is at $12. So let's just add this up out of curiosity. So at 36, we'll go another 36 here for these. We'll go 17 each on these just to be safe. And then Rosins we'll put at 66. As we go on down here, Panthera we'll put in 2 at 16 just to be safe. And your core, for what it is right now, about 200 plus. It's definitely gotten a lot cheaper. Interesting, but I mean, so having some prices settle, so good stuff, actually. What else we got going on back here? There's regular Kaiser at $6. Hello Xeno. These are, oh man, for super that's cheap. Yeah, we get down here into the cheap section of things. Let's warp on back to the back here and see what's going on. Stake Your Souls are at 70. Man, those look, that looks amazing for a collector's rare. That's beautiful. Tankies are back here at 65 too. No sales on Rosin, no sales on Dr. Madlove, and Heavy Burger. None of these have got any sales at. So, for now, we'll have to wait and see. I assume maybe something will budge, something will go down. Give it some time, but that's what we're looking at here for very, very early day one. Battling Boxer stuff. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, most of this stuff is nothing like anything too crazy to bat home about. I mean, obviously these do accelerate up, but that's not what we're actually here for. And same thing with this one, $3-4. What we're actually here for is this. The Balan Boxer Spirits. I don't know if you pay much attention to this, but this is an old super rare. I mean, this is literally an old super rare. So the top card of your deck, the Giver, then target a Balan Boxer Giver, so summon that target in defenses. You know, activate 1 Balan Boxer Spirits per turn. It's Monster Reborn. A couple days ago, people were paying $4 or $5 a piece on these. I'm still very perplexed by this, by what's going on here. But this was just something that caught my attention. I was like, really? Wow. Blaster, Dragon Ruler of Flames. You know, you're at $4 or $5. Yeah, still about $4 to $5 per copy of the Secrets. I mean, it's to be expected, right? Meanwhile, rares are coming in about $3 to $4. Okay, so not really much has changed back here at Blaster. Sprite cards. Oh boy. You know, should have bought Sprite Blues at $30 and you'd be eating good. Honestly, Alties are 37s. Secrets, these actually went back up to 30s. Just kidding. You got some down here for like the 27, 28 department. Okay, so I mean, you may as well spend a couple extra dollars to buy the Alties at that stage. That's actually kind of interesting. Sprints, kind of low at 13. Starters, yeah, these went back up. $8 for the most part. That's actually not terrible. Gigantic Sprites coming in about $5. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this section is things are pretty much where they've been. I think they're going to continue to cruise control here. Boy, oh boy. Oh, it's gotten worse since I looked in earlier. 61, 66. There are now 22 listings of this. This has repopulated a little bit since today. There are cheaper listings on eBay than what we're seeing right now on the Chaos Angel buyout. I did give everybody a heads up the other day when I started to see these chomp down a little bit. I don't know if this is going to stick. To be fair, when you essentially have a generic synchro like this that works in the way that this does, people are going to lose their mind. And, you know, we're already heading to the point that Cyberstorm Access is essentially, you know, we're heading out of the window for it. You know, with Nexus being the next set on the block. The further you get away from this, I don't know. Just want to make everybody aware that that's what's going on with this. Very, very interesting. News reporter. You know, these are $17. Meanwhile, you've got the Secret Rares coming in now at about the same price as these. I just want to bring that up. Like, it's very interesting. Also, you can buy a Beat Cop now, Collector's Rare, for $14 at this stage. Think about that. That's actually kind of cool. It's something you wanted to collect? Okay. Exchange. Now, this has been brought up, I think, by a couple people as a tech option right now. I don't really have much of an opinion on this, but DB listings are short. Still have 95 for the Secret Rare versions. I guess do with this what you will. This was just a little bit of an interesting thing that a few people have been mentioning, but okay. Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. Wow. $36. $31. $40. Wow, this thing is all over the place. Yeah, 29, 31, on up to 36. Okay, well, I mean, it is literally an extra material, and that's like the main thing you really care about, especially when you're making the Gigastack Zeus to like clear your opponent's field. I find that it's kind of important. Heart Earth Dragon for the Ghost Rare. Man, this card is always a central piece of discussion. It's always interesting. Somebody bought a damaged for 23. Nice near mint for 47. A mod play for 49 for first ed. Well, get a Portuguese one there for 40. See that we do escalate on up here. Interesting. For the most part, these look... Yeah, you hit the $50 mark for light play first. Interesting. I see, this is also funny as crap to me. These escalated down very quickly. Oh man, I remember when these were $9. You know, this was a cool card. It actually had its time. It was very good at stopping Super Heavy Samurai. And then the whole weekend, 2 weeks we got to play it, off into the sunset it went. Oof. You know, I'd still make sure I had one or two of these, just in case I ever have to worry about Super Heavy Samurai again. Who knows? And then the waifu tax is very real back here. I don't know if you guys keep up with Pokemon, but the Eano, which is like the craziest thing since sliced bread for this community. It's sitting at $275. And then, of course, you have people here that are like, hey, you know, 420. I'm going to totally get a sale, right? Well, no, you're not. So that's what's going on in today's market. It's a very interesting place. Please, comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.